And then we've got the Wario, his main, and then his own Sephiroth.
All right, starting it off with the DK versus Sephiroth, right? And of course, you know, Sephiroth has a lot of tools to destroy DK. That that Scintilla destroys that recovery, but he has to be put in that situation first, right?
Right,
and
absolutely.
We didn't see Meister put DK in that parallel situation. We'll see if, but okay, already starting out hot dash attack double up air.
Yeah, dash attack is such a good starter for DK, and you, especially when you catch your opponents dashing back and in their movement, very good.
Okay, but Ned kind of known for his neutral, right? Kind of a stone wall in a lot of ways in his playstyle. I think it's going to be a little harder for his the DK to get in as efficiently, but the way Jordan moves, I definitely think he can manage. But that down tilt going to be difficult for DK to deal with.
Right. Sephiroth doesn't have like a really suffering or suffocating advantage state where I feel like DK can actually get down sometimes. That's somewhat scary.
Okay,
Ned.
but put on 76% on the Sephiroth. That's actually exactly what you want with this Rage, right?
Yeah.
At this point, you need only one conversion.
Or
but
one
yeah.
punch, but yeah, like you mentioned, the Scintilla is very, very good against DK in his recovery. Once you put him in that spot, it's kind of over.
Yeah, definitely the order being really beneficial for Ned in that aspect, right? And now you have the Wario versus Sephiroth. Sephiroth very capable of keeping Wario out. And now with the wing arriving here, might be rough for Jordan here.
And I think that's probably why we see Sephiroth first, is so you can take most advantage of wing, but scoop right under him somehow. Get that forward tilt. Buenos dias, Mandy.
Yeah, just going under the stage, just slap.
Big slap.
Slaps them away from the lineup there. Pirate Mithra coming out. Definitely can swing with Wario, right? Really, really good frame data, but Wario might have trouble because he just slightly outranges him in most aspects. Oh.
Yeah, but we do have a lot of time for Jordan. The way that Ned plays, like you mentioned, neutral monster, definitely a more patient player. When Jordan gets one hit, it goes crazy, but he waits very patiently for that hit, and that might give him a lot of opportunity to get these wafts going.
Okay, the parry game. If you're a Wario main, you've got to have a good parry game. It nets you so much advantage. Good swing from from Ned to get him out of that situation.
Oh, gotta watch yourself on the landing against this Pyra. But the back air sets him off. It's going to be bike time.
Really, really good ledge trap attempt. That bike can do so much to that linear Pyra Mithra recovery. But now in the ledge.
Calls the jump.
Really, really good job from Ned. Very, very hard to land against Pyra, but that Wario drift definitely going to help.
Ooh, Jordan doing a great job of holding center and finding the right time to press in, catch Ned.
All right. Now we're seeing the Wario shine a bit more than the other set. Definitely reason why it's his main, the one that he's had a lot of success with in region. And of course, Cloud, though, has all the tools to deal with Wario to keep him at bay. You see Ned going to that Pokeball with the back airs.
Absolutely. He's covering that center stage and saying, if you want to get in, you have to go through that.
And of course, gets the platform extension, though. These claps coming in. DIs that dash attack just well enough, but Limit is on deck here.
Dash attack not quite going to do it, but now we've got to deal with Limit on the way up. Can we get cross slash?
Really good patience from Jordan. Okay, he's got to burn it now.
Yeah, and the bike's in the way.
Yeah, he'll take that block for sure. And that back air maybe a little bit stale.
Definitely. Jordan surviving and has Waft alive. Looks for the up tilt. Doesn't get the sweet spot, but still good amount of damage. And we've got a Sephiroth waiting.
Okay.
This Wario's lit for so long. He's almost at 200%.
Did a really good up tilt in the up air, man. He's done such a good job of just maneuvering around these Cloud hitboxes at 199. Yeah, they're going to be untackable, of course, with that Limit cross slash and leaving the Sephiroth, the cannon matchup, of course, to close out this game one.
Yeah, he tried to delay that recovery as long as he possibly could, but Ned also delayed that cross slash as much as possible. Was forced into an untackable situation, but such good damage.
Gets the tag chase. Oh my God.
Ned out for blood.
I'm surprised he didn't go for an additional fair. He could have gotten maybe a spike there. Oh, but that wing back air almost going to do it. Oh my God. Into the stage. Not ready to punish, though.
Man, Jordan right back to the center, just trying to control that space, get one of these back airs.
Okay, rolls behind. He's got wing. He has very, very good pressure with that back air, but Ned is playing this very beautifully at the center of this Pokeball. See if he can close out this ledge trap right now. Planking with Sephiroth, a really good idea. Now finds stage control.
That's a big commitment, but only a jab punish from Ned.
Could have been an up smash to close out the set.
And dash attack gonna send straight off the top.
That Cloud holding it down. Ned was under a lot of pressure, but the Wario was dealt with, and the Cloud just kind of stabilized Ned, gave him a few conversions, and then you could see his confidence was rising as that last stock continued.
Yeah, definitely see the confidence rising when you know that the only thing between you and that game one is your opponent's Sephiroth when you're Ned.
Yeah.
looking pretty confident.
That's another thing where it's like you're going to know how to fight this character.
Exactly.
Right? I mean, you're considered the best Sephiroth in North America, so you're going to be able to deal with a lot. And yeah, I mean, Jordan definitely started out hot, but Ned weathered the storm really well and finally edging him out there in that last interaction. And we'll see if there's a lineup change. I would really like to see the DK later because against Cloud and Pyro Mithra, you can get those gimps, right? Those cargo throws that can really end those stocks early, and it looks like...
I'm really shocked right now. We see the DK still starting off because I feel like he is very much a I'm going or I'm not going character. He has to start. I get that from Jordan. What I'm confused about is Wario did so well for you, and you have removed Wario from the lineup, thinking that's the problem.
Well, the Mario's coming out, the legendary Jordan Mario.
The Jordan Mario. I do want to see the Jordan Mario, see where he's going. He's put on so much damage with this DK already.
Yeah, and you know, one cargo throw against Pyro Method. This character is very, very hard to get your hands on, but when you do, with their vulnerable recovery, they are dead. And this DK looking like the DK of old right now with this juggle game.
Yeah, absolutely. Up air sending him to the skies. Nair into the ground, gonna get grabbed. Oh, watch out for Pyro. On your way back up.
Oh,
that's it. She's hefty.
She is a little hefty. Oh, but now...
No shot.
Yeah, gonna do with all that rage, too. Really, really good reversal in that situation from Ned.
Oh, okay. Very funny that move didn't connect because of that platform, but great drift, gonna make it safe.
Oh, almost got that cape on the flood. The good drift from Mithra gonna do it. Okay, we'll see how this Mario does. It is the Mario of legends, according to you, man.
Yeah, picking it up really clean. This is the original main, to my understanding. The guy who came out before the Wario. Before he got, you know, the evil in him.
Okay, it's looking really good right now. Almost got the convert. Okay, the platform extension wanted the fair.
Yeah. You know, Sephiroth, I think might be one of the sword characters that Mario can do okay against. He does still have to deal with the massive range, but you have to be so precise with Sephiroth that if Mario does find like a slip-in back air, his hurt boxes, Sephiroth gets eaten alive when he's comboed.
Yeah, that he doesn't have any easy combo breakers against that impressive Mario frame data, but you know what's impressive? The Aerith Killer gonna send him to the depths of hell.
And straight into the Ditto now. What an out of shield.
Okay, we have the Sephiroth Ditto. This is a very interesting matchup. There's going to be a lot of aerial swung. But we'll see how stage control. Dark Wizzy is the one with the wing, though, so he has the superior Sephiroth at the moment.
Yeah, Ned's wing is definitely going to come in clutch. It's a Ditto, but it's not a 50-50 matchup.
Yeah, one of the weird situations, right, where the buff just makes it very, very difficult for the other Sephiroth. But unfortunately, okay, has his double jump there. Dare a little bit late, unfortunately, but the roll's going to get him out. But okay, excellent. The shish kebab to call it the jump.
Yes. Catch him, and now again the cannon matchup. Put the Cloud in the last slot on the plat.
Yeah, the Cloud played really well in this matchup, game one, but with that up smash, but unfortunately Jordan not ready to punish there.
Great empty hop from Jordan, positioning himself really well to punish that back air.
Okay, Nair. Okay, I love that up B. It's such a good tool and disadvantage because you can go multiple directions. It's basically lagless. Really, really good option. Oh my god, almost gets a two-frame there.
Yeah, doesn't quite find it. And we might be forcing the limit. The up smash catches him going to center stage.
What?
And Ned immediately says, run it right back. I want nothing more than to play you immediately right now.
What a call out. He knew he wanted stage there. He knew for sure he was not going to ledge. He knew 100% he was going to go right into his loving arms.
Did a charge on that one.
And I believe he had wing on that up smash as well, which is going to increase damage and knockback to make that a deadly force. And wow, you saw kind of the opposite of that go into game two, right? You had Ned with a slight lead, but Jordan maintained composure getting the read at the end there. So kind of a swap of roles in that game.
Yeah, absolutely. And still mind-blowing, the Mario did pretty well, but I didn't feel like it was like a landmark character of the three. Doing really well even when we're pulling the Wario out of the lineup, and we're still staying with that lineup that won you. I agree, if it won you the game, keep with it, right?
Yeah, but
I'm so curious.
Yeah, I mean, and of course, Ned, you want the Sephiroth to deal with the DK, right?
Yes.
For anything else, just because Scintilla is just that impressive of a move,
it is.
You just want it at all times against a linear recovery like DK. But of course, I mean, it doesn't mean Sephiroth isn't, immune to the power of DK's advantage.
No jump.
Yeah.
Really high recovery because he wanted to avoid that Scintilla. If you drop a little bit too low, it becomes guaranteed.
Oh my god, that's where that downer through the platform becomes so dangerous.
Has no jump, gonna struggle to land, but a big commit. That's the thing. And in advantage, Sephiroth, if he tries to juggle you, almost every hit is a big commitment.
Okay, that down tilt. You know he was going to go high, and they confirmed that platform just does so much for DK there.
And Sephiroth is so much lighter than you might anticipate just looking at his figure.
Okay, yeah, okay.
Yeah, it's a call on the jump.
That is a really good call. You know DK wants to just escape ground, just find some semblance of stage control. Really good call out. And now we have the Prodigy Mario skin coming in handy. We'll see if the skin kind of helps boost his power level a little bit.
Yeah, going to be good damage for Ned to start off. Again, Pyra Mithra, big swords, is going to do pretty well at keeping Mario out. The question is, once he gets in, what does he do?
Okay,
or will he get the opportunity to get in?
Yeah, these suppressive Mithra hitbox are just kind of overwhelming him at the moment. And of course that jab, one of the best jabs in the game. It's very, very overwhelming to deal with.
Taking a lot of damage, being pushed to the corner. Ned, again, doing a great job of holding space. Pyra Mithra having a very non-committal advantage.
Yeah, Ned playing this just excellent, right? Just finding all these escape jobs from Mario, stuffing out everything that he can, and finds it down to come over. This Mario is being kept in jail right now.
Yeah, has not had an opportunity to play. Finally, get up attack is going to punish the mashing, but the swing right back into it with up smash is going to push Ned ahead by a clean stock.
Yeah, that Mithra really did a lot of work there, just basically invalidated the Mario. Maybe the Wario would have done a bit better.
Maybe.
But unfortunately, we're not going to be able to see that. We're only just going to see more bullying from this Mithra because it is not stopping.
Quick to 80% foresight into the forward smash.
Oh,
you're going to survive.
Yeah, he was very, very confident there. He even challenged Sephiroth up B2 is crazy.
That is insane. That Octo Slash is very difficult to deal with.
Okay, yeah, Jordan just kind of swinging at this point because the Mithra is just making him under a lot of pressure. Okay, gets the roll, but he just hasn't been able to land a solid hit. The Mithra's just been too elusive.
The one saving grace Jordan may have here is if he's able to shred through this Pyra Mithra stock, he'll have a wing and he'll have rage, and that might be what he needs to take an early stock from Cloud, maybe before limit becomes a factor.
And this Mithra has been playing so hot, he's not even going to Pyra right now. He's just sticking Mithra because, I mean, why not? It's just netted him so much success in the last 2 minutes.
Exactly. I feel like forward tilt coming through, getting a pretty early kill. We're gonna need to see. Oh, the wing was gone, and the back air comes through right at the right time for Ned to seal that one up.
And what's really good about getting Cloud in that exact position is the back air is completely fresh, right? Usually, as Cloud, you're using that back air a lot in early percents, and it sometimes can be really hard to kill.
Yes.
But just coming down with that back air immediately with it fresh matters so much in that situation. Just gonna clean that up very quickly. So, yeah, I mean, all about the Mithra, that was the start of the show there. Put in a lot of work, and what is Jordan going to do? No way. He does not have a Ryu. King K. Rool? What?
Louisiana Heavies kind of got it like that.
Oh, my God. Does Jordan just play every heavy? Like, what?
Point to any character on the screen, ask me if Jordan plays it, and my answer is probably yes.
This man does have deep pockets. This is crazy.
He hovered Ganon, he hovered Ryu, and then said, you know what, K. Rool is the answer right now.
Jesus Christ. Well, we'll see if it puts in work, but unfortunately, this Sephiroth has just kind of solidly dealt with this DK.
What a good way to cover so many options with Ned is just hold that Octo Slash.
Yeah, and I think you want the DK to be first for that Feast or Famine, but just how this lineup has worked out, it has just been dealt with for the most part, unfortunately.
It has been, but you know, DK just needs one hit. We need one hit to make big things happen, and we're starting to see that here. All the way up to 70. Can we finish?
Oh my goodness. Oh, he gets the hit. Has the air dodge. Oh, misses the back air just slightly.
Yeah, stuck in a position on the ledge now against Sephiroth. What?
Armors to the dash attack, but it unfortunately crosses up. Okay, Jason up, you want to get back. Oh!
What the hell?
What a momentum shifter. That down B was so well placed.
Jordan's sitting at 180, not going to be living for much longer if Ned has anything to say about it. Big punch.
Okay, really good patience from Ned, though. If he would have gotten that, the momentum would have been absolutely absurd. And DK, he's just so big.
He's so big. He's a large and in-charge ape, but right now, Ned in charge of that stock up smash, going to catch him on the way up.
I have never seen Mithra's up smash catch a roll like that in my life.
No, absolutely not. That is more on DK's big body than her big hitbox.
All right, well, this is the thing, though, Jordan. In this matchup, the Mario was dealt with swiftly and fast last game.
Yeah, it was expedited shipping to the blast zone.
Oh, but the foresight into the fireball, that's really, but unfortunately going to lose this jump, too.
All right, this This K. Rool that is the answer is going to have to summon the spirit of Kirby Kid and do the absolute most.
He has to become the spirit avatar of Kirby Kid. Like,
Yes.
become all of good and evil in one. But we'll see if that's not happening right now. It's kind of predictably going. It's just a heavy getting bodied by Mithra, unfortunately.
Yeah, you take that tax, you take the damage. What can you do when you're allowed to play is my question.
Can he just get that back throw maybe? That's what he needs right now, just to put them in a bad situation. But
He needs a little bit of cheese, but right now Ned's playing so hot.
yeah, he cannot find an opening. This is exactly how Mithra gameplay should be, right? It's just so hard, you know, with the speed and distrust of this character to just do anything, honestly.
Ledge trapping extraordinaire rolls in, gives Jordan an opportunity. Get up attack is big.
Okay, some momentum here, but that hit is only going to net him a fair. That nair is going to be really good landing. Okay, if there's anything going to happen, it has to happen right now.
Dash attack is a huge commit, but no big punish from Ned. Blunderbuss.
Okay, this is it.
This
Okay.
is Jordan on last stock 160. Ned down to the Cloud.
And Cloud, one of the most easy characters to kill at 0% in the game.
It's
so.
very true. This character is gimpable, but he's got a lot of safe moves that he can toss out that can really put Jordan in a bad spot.
Okay.
And the length of the recovery took gave a lot of limit charge, a lot of pressure for Ned to set up that back air, covering the neutral getup. Amazing.